I'm just going to give you a short talk, and I just want to talk about why securing IoT is important. So really to try to put into context the rest of the talks that we've been hearing later on today. So Mark gave a presentation recently where he talked about IoT, is this the new asbestos? Now, it's really easy to sell or try to sell this sort of stuff on fear. But selling on fear doesn't work. What we're really trying to get at there is that with fear there is opportunity. And the opportunity for IoT is massive. So there are already over 8 billion connected devices, delivering 2.5 quintillion bytes of data every day. That's 16 zeros, by the way. And it's anticipated this will go to 25 billion devices by the end of next year. And the point about the asbestos quote is that this is a fantastic opportunity, but if we don't get it right now, then we're not going to be able to get it right in the future, and we're building up a big problem if we don't address it. So what do we mean by IoT is any connected device. So anything at all that connects to the internet. And we're looking at medical, we're looking at industry, toys, home control, appliances, medical devices, energy, critical national infrastructure. And it's devices like these. So it's things like toys, we've got industrial, kitchen appliances, implanted medical devices, and my personal favourite, the remote control Linux rifle. And if you search for it, it is on the market. It was released a few years ago. Apparently highly accurate. But the devices that connect to the internet come in all sorts of different shapes and sizes. So we're not only talking now about computers and laptops. We're also talking about things like smartphones and things like embedded devices. And if you look at the difference in price of these, so an iPhone will cost you nearly £800. But that unit at the top is on the market. It's £2.48, and it's a Wi-Fi communicating device. The chipset from Expressive you can buy from less than $1. So anything can now be internet enabled. And it's not reasonable to expect to use the same methods of security for that small device as you do for something like an iPhone. So looking at that, the small microprocessor that I showed, 200 times more powerful than the iPhone. It's 300 times the memory, sorry, 80,000 times the memory and 300 times the cost. You would expect to have to look at different solutions to make this happen. So you'll all have seen this one. Technology can only take you so far. Human error is where we hit the issue. But there are two, although this is really humans breaking systems, we also have the aspects of humans not designing solutions correctly. So Jim's going to be talking about blockchain in a bit. I'm just briefly going to go technical and talk about TLS. So for anybody who doesn't know, TLS is the thing that gives you the padlock on when you access a website. And it's the go-to default method of securing communications on the internet. And this is how it should work. So step one is the client requests a resource, like a web page or whatever. Step two, the server presents its certificate. Step three, the client verifies that certificate for being genuine. Step four, it generates a strong key, and if you've got two-way authentication, presents its own certificate. And then the server then validates that client certificate, and you've then got access to the resource. So it's all kind of fairly easy. But if we look at how a client works, clients don't have user interfaces. And if you don't have a user interface, what do you do when the client certificate fails its validation? You've no way of doing anything. You've no user interface to display the results on. you can't communicate because there was no point in you validating the certificate in the first place. So the net result is that most of the clients in these sort of environments just don't validate it at all. So what happens is the client certificate is presented, the client just accepts it, it doesn't do a validation, so it could be anybody. It then generates a weak key because it doesn't have the processing power or memory or computational facilities to be able to generate complex keys. It doesn't have secure storage, so it can't send a certificate either. And basically you turn secure communications into non-secure communications. And the real worry to me is that a lot of people will implement this in these situations thinking they've got a secure solution when in fact they haven't. People are working on it. Ioetec, we're working on securing data. ARM have a number of secure chips and secure facilities now, which gives you kind of that protect the chip. Companies like Secure Things are looking at devices. So how do you protect the devices from being tampered with and programmed with malicious software? And companies like Device Authority are doing identity management. So we've got some components kind of coming in this sort of field now, but we obviously need more. And there's places you can go for help as well, which is good. So the National Cyber Security Centre publish a lot of great advice on all aspects of computing and security. IASME are now looking at extending the Cyber Essentials scheme to Cyber Essentials for IoT, and that's an exciting development. The IoT Security Foundations are publishing help and advice, and the BSI have actually got an IoT kite mark, although we did hear recently that nobody has passed yet, which is probably quite important. And we've also got legislation coming through. So we've got Secure by Design, which is from the NCSC and DCMS. And they're looking at secure passwords, datable software, and error report and vulnerability reporting. It's not great, but it's a start. And that legislation hopefully will be coming through this year. We've got similar things happening in Europe. We've got the California Security Act, which is basically the same, that we can't now from January the 1st sell a device that doesn't have that basic security in California. And no presentation will be complete without a mention of GDPR. And people perhaps don't think about the fact that IoT devices, if they collect personal data, they are covered by GDPR. So back to selling on fear. I don't know whether you saw this in the press this week. Is that a guy in Germany went out and he got 100 mobile phones, put them in a wheelbarrow and dragged them around the streets of Berlin. Google Maps picked that up as being a traffic jam and started diverting traffic. But what we've got for a ridiculously small price is a handful of unauthenticated devices affecting the real world. Hundreds of vehicles and hundreds of people affected by unauthenticated devices. And to finish, we've got some great sources of advice and people you can go to. In Sheffield, we're building a great infrastructure through great universities, and I'm delighted that both of them are speaking here tonight. We've got Sheffield Digital and Smart Sheffield, the YC and the Yorkshire Cyber. I knew I got them on there somewhere. I remember putting you on. So we've also got the Yorkshire Cyber Security Cluster, which is a great collection of expertise. And that's it. Thank you very much for your time.